Welcome to Church Social Tips Friday Live. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm Sherry Hayes-Peirce, and I share 6 tips of what you can share. 6 tips for what you can share on your social media. So let's get right to it. Tip number 1. I am a huge advocate of sharing the saints. And there are 2 that I want to talk about. The first one is going to be on Thursday, May 10th, and that is the memorial of St. Damien. St. Damien, you may remember, was the priest who served the lepers in Hawaii. So I'm also going to be in Hawaii speaking at a conference on this in October, but I'll also be in Honolulu to speak at their faith formation conference this June 22nd and 23rd. So if you're watching from there, aloha, and I hope to see you soon. So that's the first one. The second saints, it's a group of saints, and they are martyrs, and their memorial is on May 12th. And these early martyrs are Nereus, Achilles, and Pancras. So we always want to honor martyrs of our faith. So be sure to share those memorials on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, or even your Pinterest. There's a great resource, and it's portraits of the saints, and you can simply share from their pages across the spectrum. You can just do on Instagram a search and repost and find that. All right, number 2 is May 13th, and that's the Ascension of the Lord. So it's really important to remind people to be aware that this is something that we're going to be celebrating, because we're celebrating it kind of late because of the way that the Easter season progressed. All right, number 3, the Gospels. I have had great engagement by simply posting a snippet or a tweetable from the Gospel in the week ahead. So next Sunday's Gospel is going to be about going into the world and sharing the Gospel with every creature. And that's exactly what I'm going to share in my post. All right, so you can do it too. Number 4, it's going to be Mother's Day on Sunday, May 13th. So, of course, we want to honor the mothers. But let's take a little twist and find a prayer from the Blessed Virgin about being a great mother that you can share. Or even engage people to share pictures of their Mother's Day celebrations. Great engagement post. All right, number 5. All right, the next 2 are kind of secular. So number 5 is on the 8th of May, which is Tuesday. It's Teacher Appreciation Day. And we're coming to the end of the school year, right? So you might as well appreciate all your teachers. And this is so easy peasy. All you got to do is get the picture from the faculty. You know how we do our pictures every year? There's always a picture of the faculty. So you can pull all those pictures together and make it like a graphic post, or if you can do a group picture of the teachers at some point, and just encourage people to say thank you for all that you do to shepherd our children in our holy Catholic schools or even in public school. All right, next one, number 6. Next week is National Nurses Week, and nurses do a lot for the people in our communities who are sick. So I wanted to talk about a couple of things. We could encourage people to become nurses. That's a great vocation. But I also want you to encourage people to pray to the 2 saints that are the patrons. And that's Saint Camillus de Lellis and Saint Teresa, right? Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Now, if you want to do more secular things, you can go to nursingworld.org. They have lots of resources in terms of social media graphics. They have video. But most importantly, on that day, let's ask for prayer for our nurses as they fulfill their vocations in the world. All right, That's it. 6 tips in less than 6 minutes. It's 12:05. I hope you have a great weekend ahead, and I look forward to seeing you next week when Church Social Tips is live on Friday at noon Pacific, or sometimes it's 9 a.m. Pacific, so it's noon Eastern. Thank you. Peace of Christ be with you. Bye-bye.